So there's recently been a new exoplanet discovered in a system that was already known to have 2 planets. Now there's a 3rd known planet. And the star system is called Beta Pictoris. And yes, I know what that sounds like. And so we're going to go to it. So now this is the view from that star system, from Beta Pictoris. And the planets that were already known by naming convention were B and C. So now there's a planet D. Now Beta Pictoris has a D. And so I'm going to do a flyby of it. So I've already clicked find. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, using the middle button, just slightly in the view off center. And I'm going to hit W to go to warp, T for track. And I'm watching this distance up here, this 30.993 AU. I'm going to press plus a few times to get that number to come down. So now we're approaching it pretty quickly, but it's going to automatically slow down. Let me turn off these grid lines. And if you're wondering about the constellations, yes, those are the actual directions of the constellations. Oh, look, there's the planet. There it is. We actually do know the positioning in space of the stars, of the orbits of the planets, so we know which way the planet's orbital poles point, if not the actual rotational poles. So now, we just flew past the planet, but we flew past it pretty far away. So I'm going to use the end key, and I'm not holding it down, but I'm just kind of part-timing it. Seems to make it work best, because we don't want to fly past the planet really quickly and off into space. So now there's a little eclipse here. And we're going pretty fast, so I'm going to use minus to slow it down. And then end some more. So end will bring us closer to the planet, and if we get too close, we can press home. And of course we don't know what the actual planet looks like, but let me turn up the quality a little bit. Q. Makes it look more detailed, but it also slows down the rendering. So we don't know what the actual clouds, atmosphere of the planet look like. It is a gas giant planet. We know that much, but since we don't have an actual texture of it, the program generates a fictitious texture. You can see there's a little storm right there on the terminator line. So I'm going to turn the quality back down a little bit, come back around for another loop. And you know what? Let's just crash into the planet. We can do that in this program. So, it looks like we landed on the night side. What the actual f***? Oh, no, there's Beta Pictoris. You can barely see it through the clouds. But it's up there, so we're on the day side. but we're 31 AU away, and the star's magnitude is -21. So that's why it looks like nighttime. And we can't see much because of the clouds. We can see when we pan the view, but normally the clouds block the view. So let's put a moon around this planet. So I used Shift A to get the add object, let it default to moon, and clicked go. Let's make it 1 Earth mass, 1 Earth radius, because this planet, Beta Pictoris D, is a pretty big planet. It's like twice Jupiter's mass, I think, so an Earth-sized moon is not out of the question. Let's give it an orbit, tidal lock it so that our rotation will be the same as the orbit period. I don't want to bother with an obliquity or an equinox, or should be the direction of the obliquity. I don't want to bother with an inclination or an eccentricity, but let's still randomize these. And let's set it to J2000. Oh, we should probably name it, huh? Well, its name would be Beta Pictoris B1, Roman numeral 1. So, can we see it? It's up there. We can go to it. And now we're still in horizon view, so now we're on the surface of this moon, of this fictional moon of the star. So let's see where we're near the equator. We see a star near the south celestial pole, but we don't see the north celestial pole, so we're south of the equator. Cool! So, I'm gonna go to Shift 1 or exclamation point for realism mode, and I'm gonna turn off these two windows, SN, and let's see, a comma to hide the cursor. Let's see what happens if we just advance. Here we're advancing hours. If I turn this way with the arrow keys, I can see the stars going around that pole star in the south. And @ returns to the current moment. Now this is all well and good, but are we on the far side? Yeah, there's the planet. So Beta Pictoris D is below the horizon. So let's go to it. I'm going to hold down End. I'm going to hold down Shift, Control, and the other Shift and the other Control. And now we see the planet. And what we've actually done is we've changed our latitude and longitude. See, I can hold down End some more, and you can see them change. So there's the planet. It's well lit, and it looks like the star is, the star's below the horizon. That's east, so just give it a few hours. And now there's the star rising on one side, and the planet hanging up there on the other side. Oh, we can see the planet's rotation too. It's fast. Let's just go increments of a minute. We can see that storm. So that's how you do a flyby. And we're looking at the view from a fictitious moon of the newly discovered planet. We're looking at the newly discovered planet.